Hey everyone, Hassan here. Welcome to the world of Ha. Today, I have a very special video for you. This could very well be the first ever Power Rangers Ninja Steel toy review on YouTube. This is it, guys. My Toys R Us, my local Toys R Us, put out the Ninja Steel toys early, and I have them for review for you all, and I'm really excited. This is it. Power Rangers Ninja Steel premieres next year. The toy is already here. This is the Deluxe Ninja Battle Morpher. This is the Morpher from Power Rangers Ninja Steel. And the Japanese version, Ninninger, this was one of their weapons, and the blade was the Morpher. They decided to swap it out, so that's kind of an interesting choice, but here it is nonetheless, and we will take an up-close look at it. So it says power up, press here. Doesn't do anything. Maybe I have to pull out like a Try Me tab or something. We'll figure all that out. 3-in-1 Morpher and battle gear. So it comes with 2 of these Ninja Power Stars right here. Ninja Stars activate Sound FX, 50 plus Sound FX. So this is the main Morpher. You'll get a whole bunch of different Ninja Stars and they'll make different sounds and all that fun stuff. You got the Ninja Steel Red Ranger in the back there. Let's flip this over. Ninja Steel Red Ranger right there. Morph and battle like a Power Ranger. Here it is right here, 50 plus sound FX. So there's three modes, Morpher Mode, Claw Mode, and Blade Mode. So we will take a look at that. And then it says you can collect a whole bunch of Ninja Stars to unlock additional sounds. Unfortunately, this doesn't preview all the Ninja Stars. It's just the main Rangers repeated over and over and over. So there's that. But anyways, that is it for the packaging. It kind of looks like the Red Ranger's grabbing the Morpher there, so that's kind of neat. But without further ado, guys, I'm excited about this. I want to just see what this is all about. So let's just get this thing open and take a look. Alright, I got the Deluxe Ninja Battle Morpher out of the packaging. Here it is right here. So this is the main item for the Ninja Steel toy line. So I want to take an up-close look at the item. This was, as I mentioned earlier, from Ninninger, one of their side weapons that they had, and they've now made this the Morpher, which is a very interesting design choice. Now, the actual look of it is the exact same. The toy itself is smaller than what we actually have on the show, but overall, the design itself is basically the same. Now, one thing to note is when you actually buy the item, this handle piece is actually separate, and you have to really like push this on to click into place, and they give you this little black peg to stick in so it gets in there. When I was doing that, one of the pegs to go in was got slightly bent when I was pushing it in. Now, it's still in there pretty sturdy, so it's pretty strong, but just be careful of that because you really do have to push it in there and get it to click in. It does not come fully attached, I guess, to save packaging space, so you do have to attach this piece to the Morpher. So just keep that in mind when you get it. Now, here it is. Oops, I just pushed a button, and this little thing right here is a button, by the way, which I'll talk about. But yeah, like I said, so very they basically kept the same, design as before, so it looks pretty cool overall. It is going to be a little tight on an adult hand, obviously, because it's meant for a kid, but it's decent nonetheless. So there you have that. Now, how this thing actually works is there's an on-off switch. So in the middle, it's off. At the top, there's a T for Try Me mode, and then the bottom is the actual on. So I'm going to turn it on, and you get that sound. And what you can do is you can push the button. Push it again, push it again, and you get those 3 sounds, and it cycles through those 3 sounds. So there you have that. You hold it down, it's not going to do anything different. It just cycles through those 3 sounds. Now the actual functionality, the main functionality of this item is really with these Ninja Stars, basically. So I want to take a look at that. So here is the red one right here. So this has the Red Ranger on it, as you can see. I will do a comparison with the Japanese version in just a little bit. But the blades have the Red Ranger there. There's little holes on the sides there. And then you have like a foam blade all around it. So they wanted to make it, very kid-friendly, so it's not going to hurt anybody if you like throw this at someone. So they have the foam blades around the sides, which I think makes them look really cheap looking. I'm not going to lie. Like when we were collecting things in the past, the Ranger keys, the Dino Chargers, those were all really cool to collect. These things, I honestly don't really have much of an interest in collecting them. They just feel really cheap and they look really cheap. So that is kind of a bummer, especially because the Ranger keys had a flipping gimmick, right? Dino Chargers, you could push the button and it cycled through stuff. These things themselves don't do anything. When you put them in the Morpher, there's some sounds and that kind of stuff, but on its own, it's kind of lame. So I know they're going to release sets that actually have previous Rangers and stuff too. That's kind of neat, but still nonetheless, it's a little plain for my liking. On the back, you'll see there's a peg to put it in, and then you have these lines around the side. And what those lines serve as is basically, this is how the Morpher reads what sounds come from, like what blade is in there, basically, what Power Star, or Ninja Star, or what is it? Yeah, Ninja Star, I guess it's called. I'm going to get the names all mixed up. You know what I mean. So the Dino Chargers have little pegs on the side, you know, the Ranger keys, the key blade itself had the different designs. These have these lines on the back, which is how it reads it. Here's the one for the Yellow Ranger right here. So again, very basic design. You just have that sticker right there, the foam blade, and then you have the back like so. So very, very basic design. Just looking at the backs, you know, in case you want to compare, you can obviously see you have small little lines around the side there. And this one has a long line and nothing on the sides there. So that is the difference there. And when you put it in the Morpher, it will read that difference. So keep that in mind. So let's get right to it. So there's a couple different things that you can do with this. First of all, you have the Morpher right here, and you can insert the blade, and then it makes a sound, just like that. To play the actual unique sound, actually, first of all, while it's in there, you can push the little button on the handle here, and it plays the sound. So no matter which Ninja Star you put in, it will play that same sound. But the unique sounds come from when you turn this thing over and over, keep going until it says something. Might have to keep going.
Red Ninja Power Star.
There you go, Red Ninja Power Star.
Activate.
So then you push it and it says activate and does all the sound effects. So again, twist it.
Red Ninja Power Star.
There you go.
Activate.
So I think you have to twist it fast enough for it to read the lines and know which one it is. So I'm going to take this out. So you just kind of have to pull it out, basically. Here's the Yellow Ranger. Do it again.
Yellow Ninja Power Star. Activate.
So one more time.
Yellow Ninja Power Star.
There you go.
Activate.
So that is what the Morpher does, basically. So it reads the different Power Stars and it plays that unique sound. So far it's, you know, red Power Star or yellow Power Star, whatever it is. So as we get more Ninja Steel toys, we'll see the other sounds that those make as well. Just as a little sneak peek, I will be showing you this in the actual Hero set review, but I wanted to mention I have this Power Star from the Red Ranger Hero set, and when you put it in, it said Robo Red Zord. And then it said summon and played that sound. So you have Zord sounds, Ranger sounds, who knows what else. I'm assuming the previous Power Ranger ones will have that season name or something, but that's just a guess. So very interesting, but that's basically how it works. So anyways, so you have that. Now there's a couple different modes. So this is the Morpher mode. Then you also have the Claw mode, which is basically you have the yellow piece in the center, and then these blue pieces on the side, you just kind of push right out, just like this, and you have what's supposed to be a claw. So there's the claw, I guess you could say. That's basically meant, you know, for role play purposes. That's the, you know, there's a claw. Great. Doesn't do anything different, like as far as sounds or effects or anything. It's just different little mode. But then you also have a blade mode, and this one's slightly cooler just because of how automatic it is. So you just push the little button right here. This one's a button. Oops, I should hold it up properly. Okay, ready? Push the button. And then you have the blade from here and here slide on out. So now, oops, I keep pushing on the power star. So now if I can kind of move the camera back when you're holding it, it's like you have a little blade at the top right there that you can, you know, do stuff with, whatever. So for role play purposes, they've added a couple of those little, you know, they're not really added, but that's kind of the feature of it, that you have different play modes that you can use it with. And then obviously when it's all closed up, you have the power stars that you can take in and out and you know, play all those different sounds and stuff. So let me turn off the audio on this then and give my final thoughts. So overall, this thing is interesting. I do want to kind of do a quick little comparison with the Japanese version. So here it is right here, the Japanese version. Kind of just sit it side by side. So as you can see, the Japanese version is bigger indeed. But, you know, obviously you're going to be paying more with it. But the American version is actually not bad. I mean, look-wise, it's basically the same. So they really didn't do anything that bad with it. In my opinion, where things suffer is with the actual power stars. Because obviously, as you can see, there's a big difference in the power stars here. You have little cheap foam blades, a little sticker on there. This is kind of much bigger. You have the little flip out helmet thing, and these blades themselves have lights and everything and sounds inside. Like, that's really cool. So these things don't do anything unless you put it in the Morpher. These actually have built-in, you know, lights and sounds, which is really neat. So that's kind of the other difference with these toys here. So keep that in mind. And then here's the Yellow Ranger one for comparison's sake. So yeah, so that's basically it for that. I just want to do that quick little comparison and let you know what that's all about. So this is it, guys. This is the Deluxe Ninja Battle Morpher. It should be popping up in your stores very soon. And this is the main item for Power Rangers Ninja Steel. So hope you guys enjoyed this review. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought as well. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you later. Now, if you like this review, I have another really cool Ninja Steel review coming up as well. Now, the actual Morpher in the Japanese show was the blade. This time it's just a weapon in the show, but they've released it as a toy. Here it is right here, and it's pretty cool looking. And look, the blade extends. That's pretty cool. So if you want to see the review of this, subscribe to my channel and get ready. It's coming as well, which I'm really excited about. So definitely check that out. And please give this video a thumbs up and share it if you enjoyed it as well. I will have more Ninja Steel reviews for you coming in the future, which I'm excited about. So thank you all again so much for watching, and I will see you later.